mamas, and welcome to A Day in My Life. In today's video, you're going to see little vignettes of my day, and the purpose of it is to provide a peaceful experience for you. So I'm going to be talking in some parts, other parts will be silent, and just the scenes will do the talking. I am going to show you some toddler activities that I am currently doing with my son, but I hope that what you will get out of this video is just to enjoy some time to watch some peaceful content. So I hope you are blessed by this, and let's get started with the day. I definitely hit the snooze button more than a couple of times today, but I wanted to make sure I got up just a little bit before the kids did so that I could take care of myself, get myself ready for the day, and also nourish my body and do a little bit of devotional time. Once the little humans came down, they noticed it was a snow day, so I intentionally wanted to make sure that this day was not full of all these work activities, but it was light enough so that they could accomplish some things where their schoolwork is concerned, but also leave plenty of time for playing outside in the snow.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
Wait, your turn.
And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin. I'm storing everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all.
Once breakfast was over, I let the kids play for a little bit of time. I put the timer on, and as they were playing in another room, I went ahead and started to prepare some of their independent work. And sometimes, yes, I do try to prepare this in the evening, but it was one of those days where I didn't, so I'm taking advantage of this time and making sure that everything they need is ready to go.
Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go.
Oh, the black? What's happening? Oh, he did come down. All right, mamas, I wanted to pop on here just for a moment to show you what I have put on my toddler's Montessori shelves if you are interested. In this first area, we have the latches. I talked about that in my last update. Then we have these little dinosaurs that are really cool because you can build off of them. So I'll just show you here. You can kind of stack them in different ways. And then there are like these cards or a few pictures, I don't think they're cards that go with it that kind of show you different patterns. Oops, see, that wasn't perfect. But that's fun. You can look at the patterns and kind of be challenged by that. That would be more for my older kids though. But he can just have fun, building those. And then this is pretty simple. I don't think he wants to play with this anymore. He used to, like in the last month he would, but I might be changing that out soon. So that's just stackable kind of blocks. And then we have the shape blocks that there used to be a bucket underneath of this, but that has since been lost. And then he can just flip this over in this wooden tray and then put each of these shapes in there. So let me just show you. So I have this wooden tray. This is from a Melissa and Doug product that we bought a while ago. They have such good like wooden trays that come with their activities. So that's something I always savor, those wooden trays. So he just kind of like puts in the shapes, and this is a fun little activity for him, and we go over the shapes as much as he, wants to learn about them. Up here is this fun little puzzle that we just got. It's a 3-part puzzle, and essentially there are numbers 1 through 10, and so he will need to find all of the pieces that match in order to make the number. So let's see, we have 1, so this is 2. So he'll just put that together like that. And then there you go. That's the puzzle. This is something we got gifted to us for Christmas. And then up here, I think I might have shown this in a previous video as well. This is just a jingle bell activity where, if we dump out all the jingle bells. Let me just see if I can get this out. Hey, buddy. You want to demonstrate? And they're everywhere. All right, so there's multiple ways he can get this back into, this is actually like a silicone ice cube tray. So we just kind of put it inside of here, and then he can do it with his hands, just fine motor, or he can use these tongs that I got online from Amazon. You want to try that? Mm-hmm. Go ahead, try it. Oh, there you go. Go ahead, put it inside. Fantastic. And then he has these fun cars that he was playing with. Again, I showed this in a previous video. This is an IKEA item, and these are really fun, like little tracks and railroad cars that you can, put together the tracks and play with. And then last but not least are these Montessori cylinders. Let me just grab that. So what he will do with this is just find the appropriate cylinder. See if that can focus. All right, it's not focusing, but he grabs the cylinder, puts it in the appropriate circle, and this way he kind of like learns volume and height, things like that. So that's a little fun activity that he likes to do as well. And then as far as books, this is something that my oldest daughter put out for him. And I think she also put it out when she was like playing librarian. She set this whole area up to play that. This book, which he loves, Baby Loves Winter. And finally, a Sandra Boynton book, which is called Hey, Wake Up. It's really cute. it's time for embracing and enjoying our snow day. Oh my goodness. My kids played outside for a total of about 20 minutes because it was extremely cold outside. It was about 20 degrees outside. And once they came in, they were definitely satisfied with the amount of time that they played and were so ready for some nice hot chocolate and lunch. Once the kids were nearing the end of their lunchtime, I started to just tidy up the place, and then they joined me in that process. All right, come on, hang this stuff up. You guys, Sayla, you can put your boots outside. I love to have a good, nourishing meal while the kids are off doing their own things and my son is napping. So this is one that I actually make almost every day of the week. The other is soup and occasionally a sandwich. Once I've had that time to unwind and nourish myself, it is off to doing my work tasks for the day. We're the kind of family that loves leftovers, so I cook for a total of about 3 times a week, and today's meal is rice and beans, big Puerto Rican staple with chicken thighs. Thank you so much for joining me today, mamas. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Take care, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next one.
Need some cucumbers now.